I spent most of my adult life begging guys to like me, and now I'm getting taken to festivals and treated like a princess, and I'm going to tell you how I did that. The first and most important piece of advice that I can give you is that you have to be okay with being single. I know. This is like the biggest thing I see, especially women talking about online, is like, I want to find someone, I want to get a relationship. And they're willing to jump into a relationship with just fucking anyone who wants to. Or they have like a very specific person in mind, and it's usually this like anxious attachment, avoidant attachment dynamic. And they like so desperately want this person to choose them. And like they force them into a relationship, basically, which I've been there. I've done that. It doesn't work out, I promise. When you are focused on the outcome of having a relationship, and I mean like attached to the outcome of being in a committed relationship, you will sacrifice a lot of your values for the sake of being in a relationship, as opposed to wanting to be in a relationship one day, but caring more that it's the right person than whether or not you're in a relationship. So I'm 29. I've been single for 7 years, I think, maybe even 8. And I'm still not in a rush because I'm never going to rush this. I'm also not willing to get into a committed relationship with someone who I don't see like actual potential with. And I have a very clear set of standards and values that the person that I want to be with must have in order for me to even like consider something long term. Doesn't even matter if I like them, right? I've dated people for like years casually, but it never got to the committed relationship phase because I knew that there were things that just were not working. There were things that were not aligned for me. So first and most importantly, you have to be okay with being single. You also have to be so unwavering on your core values and what you want out of a partner that you're not willing to jump into a relationship with just anyone. And third, you gotta walk away from the people who are treating you like shit. Even if they're not treating you like shit, but they're just like not meeting what you want, you have to be able to walk away. And it's okay if it takes a while. Like, it's definitely taken me a while to walk away from certain people that I've dated. And I always just chalk it up to like a learning experience. You know, I'm still in the process of learning when I'm not walking away yet. And that's fine. Everyone's got their own pace with this stuff, you know? But the more you walk away, the more you say energetically to the universe, like, I am only available for what I actually want. And when you stop trying to control people as well, like you stop trying to control whether or not someone likes you, and you just wait for someone actually to show up in your field and be like, hey, I'm interested in you, then you attract people who are like doing it on their own accord. And that's what we want. We want someone who is choosing us on like because they want to choose us, not because we desperately want to be chosen. Do you see the difference? I have so much more I could say on this, but I'll just leave it at that for now. Let me know your questions.